What's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to the show. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. We got the season finale of Vinland Saga, which I know I haven't been reviewing the show a lot, simply because I wanted to wait till it got to the end, because on some episodes, more stuff would happen, and then other episodes, less stuff would happen, so I'm just like, I'll wait till we get to the end. And so we're here because we have to meet, and the last thing we seen from the episode before this one was the King of Sweden declaring that, like, hey, we're gonna go attack Wales, and we all know that's where Askeladd's from. So he's like kind of in this situation, and he's like, if anything, I don't want a lot of stuff to happen, but this is like one of those things I definitely not on board with. And then the king in this episode basically lets him know, like, hey, you got a choice. Either you save Wales or you save Canute. And Askeladd, being who he is, he was shocked and like, okay, what can I possibly do? And he kind of like lost his cool, in which we thought he lost his cool, because at this point it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill this guy, because this way I kill this guy, and I didn't realize this at first when it happened, but Canute was the person who realized it. Like, he's pretending that he's lost his cool and gone mad. This way he saves both Canute and he saves Wales, because he kills the king. Canute comes in power. Now he has control. Canute can control the army, and he had to do it in a way that make it seem like it made sense. The only thing I'm kind of still thinking in my mind, like, hey, this was one of Canute's subordinates, and so he's indirectly responsible for the death of the king, but considering the fact that he's king now, none of that matter. But the biggest thing you probably take from it is, like, Canute will have to be the person to kill him. That's where that makes up for all of that. Because it's like, oh, because Askeladd, of course, we all know he's a great fighter. He's slaughtering everybody. All the Danes. None of them can handle it. It's one guy killing everybody. I understand he's cold, but damn, ain't nobody. I mean, it's basically could have, him and Thorfinn, I'm pretty sure could have took everybody in there by themselves if they wanted to. I thought Floki was a lot stronger, considering the fact I feel like he knew Thor's, but I guess he just knew him, you know what I'm saying? As far as fight skills, they're nowhere near on the same level, because, like, he was struggling with Askeladd quite a bit. When we get to the end, and like Askeladd's dying, which for me, I think it's like, hey, the character has got a lot of developments since the first time we saw him, but I still kind of remember all the stuff he's done. So it's like, I mean, it just kind of show you, like, there's layers to people, but at the same time, I'm not shedding any tears about Askeladd dying. I've been wanting Askeladd to die since, like, the beginning. I'm kind of like Thorfinn in this whole situation, and like, which we get to see him scream some more because he's mad. They're like, hey, you were supposed to die by my hands. It's just like, yeah, but like, dude, like, come on, man. He's still dying. Granted, I know that's your only reason for hanging around this guy this long, because you want to kill him. But let's just be honest, they built some camaraderie together. And now Thorfinn's failed again. Like, it's the second time. Like, his dad died basically because of him, and now this guy died, and that's the only thing he wanted to do. He's been with him for the past 10 years or so, something. I don't think it might have been 10, but it's been a while. So he doesn't even do that right. So now he don't even know what his life is anymore, because he hasn't thought about what do I do after this? And one thing I did like was, if Thorfinn wasn't right there, Prince Canute was dead. Like, the look, Thorfinn had this look that we don't usually see. Usually when they attack somebody, he has either this very, very calm look or this angry, savage look. He had the look of like a scarred child, you know what I'm saying, who just dropped a plate, you know what I'm saying, plate of food, you know, just or their favorite toy and broke it. He had that kind of look on his face, but within an instant, he attacked Canute. Thorfinn pushed Canute back, and grabbed Thorfinn. Because if not, he was taking his head off. He was taking his head smooth. It's kind of like how the king got his head took off, which was kind of on Floki, because they threw a cup and thinking that was going to be enough to distract him. Hey, come on, guys. terrible idea. It's like, oh, get him now. Like, no, his head's on the ground, followed by his body. It was terrible. I thought the series was great as a whole. I think it's better once you binge it. I think watch the episode by episode. More and more stuff happens, but once you binge it, I think you get a better enjoyment out of the series as a whole. In my opinion, the season finale was good. I kind of figured it would end something like this because I knew Thorfinn was still hurt, so the only way he would have beat Askeladd, and I thought this is how I actually thought it was gonna go, was like he was gonna say something about Askeladd's family and Wales or his mother, how his mother was a slave. Askeladd would have lost his cool, so you have Thorfinn being the cool, calm, collected person going against an enraged Askeladd, and that's would have gave him the dub. But no, not at all. Canute catches his first body. So yeah, so we don't even know. I don't even know where the show goes from this point because it's just a prologue. They show us many images of other people who I don't know who they were. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna play a big factor in the season 2. It's a good show. It was a good anime. Probably one of the year's best. Probably top 5 if I'm keeping it a buck. It's just I think I wonder how long it's gonna be between seasons. Because if it's too long, I think I might just read the manga. But if not, if we got less than a year, anything more than a year, I'm reading the manga. I'm sorry, but like anything less than a year, wait for anime. Can't wait to catch it. You guys let me know what you thought about the series as a whole and the season finale down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.